Hey now, good morning. It is February 3rd and a warm 37 degrees. It's actually warm this morning. Um, on my morning walk. So yeah, it was pretty weird yesterday. Had a situation almost turned into my first audit. I was in US Bank and paying rent and in a different bank, different one than I usually go to. And I went to pay the rent and get the change, and he'd already taken, it was like a partial payment, he had already taken the money from me and handed me the change. And then as I was conversing with him during the transaction, I had thought, oh wait, at On Point Credit Union, they what do you call it, you can put a note when you're depositing money into somebody's account, a note on what it is. So I merely asked him, hey, are you able to put a note on there, like rent payment? And he looked at me like I was like, I don't know to describe it, like accusingly, immediately, like, because I asked him to put a note, it's like it brought up some weird red flags in his mind. And so he so he goes, sir, I'm going to need to see some ID. I'm like, huh? Okay, well, I've in a bank depositing money and I've given my ID before, so I guess that's reasonable. So I give him my ID, sure, here you go. And he starts typing in his computer, sir, I can't find you in here. I'm like, well, I'm not a customer of your bank. Your client is, so of course you wouldn't find me in there. Well, sir, I can't do this. I'm like, well, I've been coming to this bank, depositing money here for like 16 years straight. Not in this particular branch, but to US Bank. Well, sir, I'm like, okay, that's enough. I just need my receipt and my ID, please. He said, no. I go, wait, no. You've taken my money, given me my change, and now are not going to give, like, no, I'd just like my ID back and to finish the dang transaction. No, sir. Okay. Wait a minute. You're telling me you're not going to hand me my ID back. I don't have a receipt in my hand for this transaction. You have my money and my ID and are refusing to give it back. Well, sir, we can't. Okay, I need to talk to your supervisor. Yeah. Oh, he's not available. All right, I will wait. And basically, dude was like treating me like, I don't know, like I'm trying to rob the bank or something, and seizing my ID. At one point, he had my money and my ID, and I had no receipt. He was not going to give it back to me, and he was like going to walk to the other side of the bank. I'm like, oh man. So I actually had at one point took my camera out and pressed record, and he saw it, and immediately he goes, I know what you're trying to do. You can't record in here. You need to turn that off. So I kind of chickened out because I was in a private business, and I turned it off. Knowing full well that they have cameras all over the place. So I definitely said, hey, that's fine, I'll turn it off because you guys have them all over the place, so I can definitely get the footage of what's happening, public record. And kind of at that point, I think it spooked him. He said, fine, and he handed my money and my ID back finally. Finally, the supervisor got there, and when I went to explain what I had just experienced to said supervisor immediately went tyrant and said, sir, you can't accuse our employees of, you're accusing our employees of stealing or yada yada. You need to leave. So he kicked me out. And I'm like the whole time, like, wow. So after 17, 16 years of depositing to your bank, for some reason, today, it's a weird issue. And so now I'm trying to decide whether I feel it was weird enough to make complaints on the people. I did go back and get their card. Very polite. Man, it was quite a weird situation. But yep. So technically, there was my walk. 5 minutes. Oh, basically a 6-minute walk gets me to my shop. It is Valentine's coming up. 20% off here at Elemental Arts. Come on down when you get the chance. This one's not that long today. I wanted to get right in. I'm still working on my taxes. So much love, everybody. Peace out. Have a great day. Enjoy yourselves.